Well, she will be competing for the title of Miss Petite USA, and she is from West Michigan. She is the first woman in our area to hold the Michigan Petite title. Dez Durden is joining us today to talk more about her platform, which includes mental health, and a good time to talk more about that because it is Mental Health Awareness Month. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me, Amber.
Tell us a little bit more about your platform and yourself.
Myself, oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite questions. It used to be so hard, but I am Dez, Miss Michigan Petite USA. I'm also a mother, one of my favorite things, a behavioral therapist for the Kentwood Public Schools District. I am also an author of my book, When Roses Bloom, which started as just a way for me to navigate my own mental health issues and experiences throughout life. And I realized that with all the positive feedback that I needed it to turn it into something more. So it became a mental health discussion forum for the world.
You are representing West Michigan, Grand Rapids. You are from Benton Harbor.
I am from Benton Harbor, Michigan, yes, but I currently reside in Grand Rapids.
Yes. So for those who don't know, tell us a little bit more about the Miss Petite pageant.
The Miss Petite USA pageant was actually founded in 2009, and I know when a lot of people hear petite, they're like, oh my gosh, you have to be so small and tiny. Size has absolutely nothing to do with it. It refers to a height reference, so you just have to be 5'6" and under. I am actually extremely grateful to be a part of the Petite organization. It has given me so much confidence, for one. That's one of the reasons why I'm sitting in your chair right now. But also, it's given me a voice, one bigger than I ever thought I would have before. I'm able to reach millions of people. My platform is now nationally recognized because of it. But my sister queens, the director, everyone who's a part of the Petite organization, they're so supportive and empowering, and the resilience behind all of it, it's why I chose to compete again.
Yeah, so you are the founder of When Roses Bloom. How did that come about? Tell us more about that.
When Roses Bloom actually came about because I needed something more than just the poetry that I was writing in my book. I needed other people to hear my story so that they knew they weren't alone if they shared similar experiences. But even if they didn't, they had someone to talk to. You're not alone. I am here. Life's hard for everybody, and this is what we're going to do to navigate it. So When Roses Bloom is a 24/7 mental health discussion forum. It's free to join, and so far I have members from all around the world. We do communicate with each other. They leave comments. They uplift each other, and sometimes they just leave advice, and majority of the time a lot of them do just drop funny memes, have a good day, or this is what my day is like. So it's been very uplifting for me to not only have a community that I created, but know that there's so many people who see me as a resource, but also a safe space.
So if someone is struggling, they can call that number.
Absolutely. So the Rosebud Hotline is an addition to When Roses Bloom. It was something that I created because I felt like my discussion forum wasn't enough. In a way, I was like, I feel like I'm taking too long to respond, or maybe they aren't getting what they need out of just seeing this through text. So I created Rosebud Hotline so that they had a direct line to me. So now they can call me and we can talk. And even if I can't get back to you during those hours, there's multiple days when the Rosebud Hotline is active, but you can also call, text, and leave voicemails anytime. And throughout those hours, I'll make sure that I can get back to you.
Awesome. And you'll be competing for the title of Miss Petite USA in July. How are you preparing for that?
I'm super excited. I'm preparing for it in multiple different ways. Mentally, physically, I do a lot of meditating and a lot of affirmations, and mostly just leaning on my people, my tribe. So I do a lot of leaning on my friends. It's a bunch of, hey, just come over today. What are you doing? I need to body double so I can get these things done. I also have a best friend who's avidly into working out, so I call her my personal trainer. So they found ways to insert themselves in my life and still find ways to push me doing all of these things, but also making me feel like you're still just Dez, which is grounding for me, because sometimes I do just like to be at home without my crown watching Netflix with my feet kicked up. But in those moments where I do need that motivation, or when I do need to do all of these things, like be sitting here talking to you today, I have those friends that are like, hey, this is what we're gonna do today. And then after, they're always like, Des, you did amazing. I know you're going to be in your head about this. So they unpack everything with me. Most of everything that I am today is because of the people that I get to lean on.
Love that. Well, thank you for coming on. Good luck. We are rooting for you.
Thank you so much for having me, Amber.
Rick.